Hi vlog, welcome to another episode. If you're new here, my name is Aisha Abdulmajid. This episode we're going to be talking about people pleasing. Yes, I said it, people pleasing. If you're one of those, you have to stop. What does people pleasing sound like? Oh, it's okay, I'll do it. Even when you're exhausted. Let's do whatever you want because you're scared your opinion won't be accepted. I am so sorry. For things that weren't even your fault. Oh, it's fine, I don't mind. But you actually do mind. Like, I genuinely used to think being a good person meant always saying yes, until I got to realize that there's a difference between kindness and constantly sacrificing yourself. A lot of us grow up wanting validation. We want people to like us, choose us, and speak well of us. When your self-worth is always depending on people's opinion, you just keep chasing something that you don't fully have control over. People think people pleasing is all about being nice, but most of the time it's all about worrying if you're going to disappoint someone, or apologizing most of the time for not doing anything wrong because you feel like you don't want to offend that person or to avoid conflict, and not thinking how that situation is going to make you yourself feel. So yeah, that is people pleasing too. A lot of us grow up believing that if everyone is happy with us, we would be loved and accepted. It doesn't work like that. It's really funny how people pleasing can come up in different ways, and you would never know that you're a people pleaser until someone actually used their mouth to tell you. I used to be a people pleaser. I have this thing of, I have money, I saved money up, I want to buy something, and then my friend can call me, oh my god, Aisha, hi, how have you been? Do you have money? I need money to buy that. I have something I wanted to buy. I have a list I made of things that I want to buy, and then I will cut off those lists because my friend needs money. Because I want to be the one that is there for my friend. Oh no, like she could have called someone else, but she decided to call me. So I shouldn't say no to her. That was people pleasing. And I didn't know it was people pleasing until I saw something on social media and I was like, oh my god, I am a people pleaser and I need to stop. People who please are just, they're not aware of it. They're just doing it because they think they're being nice. But at the end of the day, they lose their self and they end up finding out that they're in need of something. Call a friend and they're like expecting the friend to do something back for them. You can't help everybody. You can't make everybody happy. How does people pleasing affect someone? The truth is, you can never make everybody happy without you feeling exhausted, resentful, or feeling like you lost yourself. You can just never be happy because you feel like you're putting someone else's happiness before you. How are you supposed to be happy then? You made plans, then your friends came up with something and you can't tell them no. That's how you keep on piling up things that you're supposed to do because your friends made plan and you couldn't say no. Out of nowhere, you constantly start putting someone's comforts before yours, forgetting the fact that you have yourself to take care of, you have yourself to love, you have yourself to give every possible feeling in this world to make you feel better without having to put someone else first. You haven't loved yourself first. You're loving someone because you feel like you, I wouldn't even call it feel among. I got to realize that if saying yes to everybody always means saying no to yourself, does that mean kindness? Or does that mean constantly sacrificing your happiness for people? One of the easiest way to avoid saying yes whenever your friend asks you, oh, do you want to go to a restaurant? Take 3 seconds. All you have to say is, I don't know, I'll let you know. That's not a no, that's not yes. Whatever answer you give your friend later, it's approved because you get to decide, you've got to think, do you have any plans? Are you free? If you really want to go, you can just call them and tell them, yeah, I'm going, yeah. You don't always have to say yes. The number one thing that people kept saying is you have to set boundaries. Setting boundaries doesn't mean that you're rude. You have to learn to say no, and learning to say no doesn't mean that you're selfish. It's just a way of you respecting yourself and putting yourself first. You have money, buy whatever you want to buy. If it's remaining fine, you want to help a friend, fine. But if your money is not enough, there's no point of you helping a friend. That friend wouldn't do the same to you. That partner, family, or whatever wouldn't do the same for you. You have to learn to set boundaries. You have to learn to say no, and say no with your full chest. If you say no, stick to no. That's just the only way. It's a gradual process. It's not something that just happens out of nowhere, but you just have to learn. By the time you learn that and learn to respect yourself and start pouring love into yourself rather than pouring to other people, you're going to see a lot of changes. I promise you. I've been there before. I'm no longer there, but I know what I'm saying. One thing that took me a long time to learn is you can still be respectful kind and compassionate, and someone would still be disappointed. Not like disappointed in a way that you did something wrong. No, they're just disappointed that you're still pouring into yourself and you're being kind. I got to learn that you don't have to shrink yourself anymore to make someone feel comfortable. You're with someone and that person disrespects you. Let them know they disrespect you. You're not shrinking yourself anymore. And if they find an issue with them disrespecting you and you pointing it out, then I see no reason why you should be hanging out with that friend, partner, family, whosoever it is. Trust me, like the people who genuinely care about you would not love the version of you that always say yes, would not love the version of you that don't pour into yourself. They would not love the version of you that disrespects yourself. They would not love the version of you that don't care about yourself, don't care about your mental health, and don't care about how you feel emotionally. People that genuinely care about you would love the version of you that say no when you have plans and create plans for them when you're free. One thing I got to learn this year is not everyone will understand your boundaries, and that's okay. Like, that's really okay. Not every friend, not every partner, not every family would be comfortable with the fact that you set boundaries, and that is fine. You are no longer the person that puts them first anymore, not putting yourself first. So, obviously, certain people that you put first would have an issue with you setting their boundaries because they feel like you don't pour into them anymore like you used to. You're not pouring into yourself. It becomes an issue for some people. Boundaries don't push people away, they just show people that the way they were treating you is not how they were supposed to. Just because you try to make them happy doesn't give them the right to treat you bad, doesn't give them the right to make you feel less of yourself, doesn't give them the right to disrespect you. That's what boundary does. In order to round this up, I always ask myself, like, why are we always scared of someone not liking us? You can be so kind. Same time, you can't be everyone's favorite. And that's okay. The sooner someone learns that, the better for them. One thing I expect you to take from this vlog is you can be a kind person without abandoning yourself. 100%. You don't have to change anything. And trust me, setting boundaries never chase the right people away.